Now, faith is the assurance of things hoped for, the conviction of things not seen. For by it the people of old received their commendation. By faith we understand that all things were created by the word of God, so that what is seen was not made out of things that are visible. By faith Abel offered a more acceptable sacrifice than Cain, through which he was commended as righteous. By faith Enoch was taken up, so that he should not see death. Now before he was taken, he was commended as having pleased God. And without faith it is impossible to please him. For whoever would draw near to God must believe that he exists, and that he rewards those who seek him. By faith Noah, being warned by God concerning events as yet unseen, in reverent fear constructed an ark for the saving of his household. By this he condemned the world, and became an heir of the righteousness that comes by faith. By faith Abraham obeyed when he was called to go out to a place that he was to receive as an inheritance. By faith he went to live in the land of promise. As in a foreign land, he lived in tents with Isaac and Jacob, heirs with him of the same promise. They were looking forward to the city whose foundations are designed and built by God. These all died in faith, not having received the things promised, but having seen them and greeted them from afar, and having acknowledged that they were strangers and exiles on the earth. They make it clear that they are seeking a homeland. If they had been thinking of the land from which they left, they would have had opportunity to return. But as it is, they desire a better country, that is, a heavenly one. Therefore God is not ashamed to be called their God, for he has prepared for them a city. By faith Abraham, when he was tested, offered up Isaac, and the one who had received the promises was in the act of offering up his only son, of whom it was said, "Through Isaac shall your offspring be named." He knew that God was able even to raise him from the dead. By faith Moses was hidden for 3 months by his parents, because they saw that the child was beautiful, and they were not afraid of the king's edict. By faith Moses refused to be called the son of Pharaoh's daughter, choosing rather to be mistreated with the people of God than to enjoy the fleeting pleasures of sin. He considered the reproach of Christ greater wealth than the treasures of Egypt, for he was looking to the reward. By faith he left Egypt, not fearing the anger of the king. By faith the people crossed the Red Sea as on dry land. By faith the walls of Jericho fell down after they had been encircled for 7 days. By faith Rahab the prostitute did not perish with those who were disobedient. And what more shall I say? For time would fail me to tell of Gideon and Samson, of David and Samuel and the prophets, who through faith conquered kingdoms, stopped the mouths of lions, escaped the edge of the sword, were made strong out of weakness, became mighty in war, put foreign enemies to flight. Women received back their dead by resurrection. Others suffered mocking and flogging, and even chains and imprisonment. They were stoned, they were sawn in two, they were killed with the sword. They went about in skins of sheep, destitute and afflicted, mistreated, of whom the world was not worthy, wandering about in deserts and caves. And all these, though commended through their faith, did not receive what was promised, since God had provided something better for us, that apart from us they should not be made perfect.